Hello guys, we're back with Gaining Perspective. Our psychiatrist, you know what? I don't know exactly what her qualifications are, but she's back and she's trying to save this woman from a skinny fade. Serious, this woman does need to put on a bit of weight. She's unhealthily thin, but nothing's gonna come of this, let's be real. If you want to check out Dr. Blackjack, find more of his work on DeviantArt, support him on Patreon, and also check out Laser Chef, also known as Laser Studios, on Twitter and his website.
All I want to do is lose weight. Why is it so hard for everyone else to see that? If thin is what you want, then so be it. Clearly I won't be able to convince you otherwise. If you do not wish to consume, then you shall be consumed instead. All living things require energy, Ms. L'Oreal.
Oh, I was hoping there was a nice steak under that, but no, it still does look kind of tasty. Let me have some. Those eyes look quite juicy, like little tomatoes.
You are free till you lose your place and descend the food chain. But don't expect a hunter to take any mercy on you.
Yeah, our fate's worse than death, you know. Damn, she really hit her with the then perish move.
My head.
What is this movie?
What a weird dream. Oh crap, did I actually fall asleep? Those all-day photo shoots really kicked my bottom. How embarrassing. I really hope you didn't see me snoring like an idiot.
What?
She's thick again.
Yeah, but maybe this is some fake multiverse or something.
This is like it's basically like Inception, I'm guessing, you know. She's taken her into a dream world to try and get to the treasure chest at the heart of her mind palace. Now I'm bringing Persona in. But look, oh yeah, there's the therapist back there. Yeah, she's watching this. It's literally just Inception. Must have been something that ate her. Sounds like it. Is this in the past? She did mention all-day photo shoots. I imagine she hasn't done any photo shoots in a while, given her current state. I don't trust this. This is a horror story. My money's on this being a dream our protagonist is experiencing after she dies to feed the doctor. Well, actually, I guess this does sort of feel like it's going back into the past, so maybe it's more like Harry Potter, where they, look into people's memories or something like that.
His eyes have been glued to his phone the entire time, not even noticing that L'Oreal had been asleep. His feet are also pointed at the exit, subtly giving away his desire to leave. This is just the year 2030 and the Zoomers have grown up and this is just dates.
Yeah, you don't have to analyze his foot positioning.
You do if you're a psychologist.
L'Oreal feels awkward, as expected. She's turning the blame onto herself. In conclusion, date going poorly. Unwilling to let things end on a sour note, she will make one last attempt to rectify things. Humans are such gluttons for wasted effort and sunk-cost fallacies.
Such bitter memories. They do pair well with a nice Chianti, though. What kind of wine is that? I'm not enough of a connoisseur to know. On this phone during a movie, whether a movie theater or a date, the lowest drag of society. There's literally things that come up at the start of the movie. Turn your phone off. Get out of here, sir.
Easy, girl. You've still got a chance to impress. So smile. What sort of guy wouldn't want a hot selfie to brag about?
This guy is way too angry looking to be a guy on a date with a cutie like this. What's wrong with this guy?
Listen. It's been fun, but I've got to get going.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's having a lot of fun. Maybe she just likes the strong, silent, and disinterested type.
Oh, right, okay. Call me again sometime then. His eyes move to the top left-hand corner, indicating thought and aversion of her gaze. It is clear his interests lay elsewhere, but what is there to lie about as they part ways?
The best way to analyze a patient's history is to immerse yourself in it. Some skinny lady he'd rather see, or something more sinister. Now things are getting interesting. That's assuming she was actually fatty, or if this is the beginnings of her anorexia. Maybe this is just how she remembers it. She was like, yeah, I was kind of thick, and it's like, girl, you weren't thick. Or maybe she was. We really don't know.
Trauma like this goes beyond a bad blind date. The pain is sharp, but at the same time fleeting. Nothing that a night of overindulgence can't correct.
Holy moly, this therapist may be bad and not in a baddie way, just pure evil, but like she kind of stacked though. Let's do.
A similar conclusion was also reached by her date. Unlike before, his eyes are now lit with the flames of desire. It would be worth following him.
Oh, he's got another date already lined out. Well, keep your options open, I suppose.
I guess so.
Smart man. These two have the same dentist. My gosh, you're right. He's also got the sharp teeth, but not the red eyes. Maybe he's only half demon. Not even 5 minutes later.
I see. He's moved on so quickly to larger prospects. Quite literally, as a matter of fact.
No way. She wasn't big enough? Well, that's a bit of a twist.
A double date might be considered rude, but it does increase the chance of successful mating. Reproduction is essential to humanity, after all. But what I find more interesting are his double standards. A curious development.
Man, our main girl just wasn't big enough. So sad, man. He's just... The bar is too high. The bar is too high. What was wrong with the last woman?
We might find out later in the next pages.
Well, I mean, what we can assume is that L'Oreal just literally was not big enough. He's like, not interested. Tummy too flat. This woman's where his speed. Look, I know bigger is better, but sometimes big is good enough, isn't it? So, shouldn't L'Oreal want to be fatter to please him then? Most people are not on our wavelength, okay? Most people, they'll, probably think, oh no, it's probably because I'm fat. No one's gonna think, I'm not fat enough! That's why no one wants to date me. Just not the thoughts of a normie, We do love our fat baby. You're siding with him! Okay, I'm a bit confused now. I assume she'd re-entered L'Oreal's memory, but now we have a POV outside of her own, so can this demon time travel or view past events from anyone's perspective? She'll cover this exact conundrum in just a moment. I shall stay tuned. I don't know, I'm not going to question her. Why are you saying, why can the eldritch demon do this? It's like, she just can. What, you think she couldn't? You think she couldn't? That's all the pages we have so far, but if you want to find out more about the ravelous mystery, that's not a real word. Anyways, the unraveling mysteries of gaining perspective, check it out on Dr. Blackjack's DeviantArt or support him on Patreon. Check out Laser Chef on his Twitter and website, and we will see you tomorrow. Therapy is good, but don't trust the therapist who looks like this. No real life therapist has titties that big.